me see here. Am I live? Let me see here. Check, check, check. Just a quick mic check. Seeing if everything's working in the new studio. For those of you who have not been in the, let me turn this mic up a little bit. For those of you who have not been in the I guess in the sphere of updating, we had to move studios. This week we had an incident where our landlord, we were in a nice little building in Tempe, Arizona, and we had to we were there about 2-3 months. We moved in, got all our stuff moved in. They had like a big conference room and a front area where we could actually hold some classes and do some different things. And what ended up happening is that the building was for sale when we moved in. We talked to the owner, and we had been reassured that if the building got sold, we'd be able to stay. And what ended up happening was that the building was sold, and then the new owner decided that he wanted all 4 offices, and so we all had to move. But not only our offices, there were 4 other suites in the facility, and so he decided he wanted the entire building. So there was a lawyer there, Mr. Esteban, who had been there 22 years. He had to move. And then we had a design firm that was next to us, an agency. They had been there 2 or 3 years. They had to move. And then there was one lady in the front. She's ended up moving anyway, like out the rip. So that's what let me know that something was up. And so we ended up moving. And essentially, now we are in a new facility. We're at Premier Studios in Phoenix, Arizona. We got set up in one day. Grateful to the owner, Randy, who allowed us to be here and just really get our channel back and up and running. So right now, I'm just taking care of a few things. I'm getting some things in order. I'm working on the server. Working on some website servers. I'm processing some orders. We still do transfers. We still do print, custom. Wait, what was the sponsor? Did I put the sponsor up here? Let me see. I didn't even tell you who the sponsor was. But I think I got the sponsor somewhere on this screen. Boom, custom. That's the sponsor. Custom's always going to be the sponsor. So, custom apparel, Christian clothing. Where would you believe? We have a lot of options for you. We're working on some new designs as well. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. We are branding. I don't know if I have the ability to. Let me hear. Let me go to studio mode and pull up some new designs. I don't know. Do I have the ability to do that? I don't know. Let me know if you're in the chat. Again, I'm just giving you the update that we are in our new studios. It's got a podcast room behind me. So the podcast room actually will be doing some podcasting classes here as well. There's also a big studio room here for rent where we probably will try to put on a conference by the end of the year for live streamers and up and coming people who are trying to continue to do their live streaming. We're going to get back to some OBS tutorials as well. We're actually going to do some courses as well over the next few months. So that's what we're working on. We're still working with our clientele who we do YouTube coaching with. And so that is something that we do. And so let us know after you watch this in the comment section if there's something that you would want to see us do some tutorials on and you would allow us to help you with. We've been doing this YouTube coaching thing. As not only that, but live streaming. As I've said before in another video, we got into live streaming about 10, 11 years ago when Vimeo actually was livestream.com, and it was a live streaming platform, and it had features on it. It had where you can upload videos, and it was almost like a full ATM switcher type deal online. So we're going to be getting into some different types of improvements for your live streaming. Right now we're running a 2-camera system. We got this camera over here, which is my Lumix G7. And then here we're running the Lumix GH4. I don't even have my best camera would be my GH5S. I don't have that out. And Here's a typical lens you might use. This is a cinema lens. It's a 24 millimeter. It has a it's a 1.5 aperture, low f-stop, and it's fully manual, so you got to get it dialed in. But these are the kinds of things we're going to be reviewing to help you guys get a little bit more dialed in. As you can see here on the live stream, so lighting is pretty good. We have our reviewed light, which we did a review for, the GVM2 light, LED light. It's a $40 light. We put that in the description. And then we have the newer studio light. I don't think they sell these ones anymore. So we got two continuous lights right here. And then on the back, we have a bunch of LEDs that are running colors. There's a little mixer right here that I'm pointing to that we're going to review. I think this could give the Roland studio mixer a run for its money if you're doing live streaming. And over here, we've got the newer LED 660 RGB, which is giving me my little color background. So we'll be doing a lot of product reviews, as well as doing some coaching on how to improve things like thumbnails and different things like that. You'll find that all of the tools that we have that we're doing now, that are available now, are a lot easier to use, and also they're a lot more efficient. So even in CapCut, like I use CapCut, I don't know, I'm not gonna pull up CapCut right now. I'm gonna do some CapCut tutorials. I don't really use Premiere Pro anymore. I mainly use CapCut for all of my video editing. So I'm gonna pull up some tutorials on how to actually get that popping and get that cracking, because I think CapCut is a great tool. I'm not worried about all the stuff that they'll be talking about and all that political stuff and all that. CapCut's a really good tool. We use it to edit all our videos and even our client videos. And also, now they have the ability to actually pull a thumb. You can pull a screen. You can pull a screenshot, a keyframe or frame from your video, and actually use that to make your thumbnail. And what happens is you can make your thumbnail inside of CapCut. That's crazy. Let me see if I have anything in here where I can show you. And it needs some work. I'm not gonna lie. It's not Canva or Simplified what we use, but it does give you the ability to actually have a screenshot that's available. And let me see here. Let me drop this down to my split screen. I'll just move it over. So this is the one we made yesterday, which was just something simple. It wasn't anything that we were trying to accomplish big, but we were just trying to get a quick screenshot. So I was able to take a frame out of the video and put some text over it and upload it. And when you export out of CapCut, it allows you to export the video and the thumbnail all at one time. So when you upload it to YouTube, it's like that. So I'm sure if you got better at your video, or if you go live and then maybe like this, do a blank shot right before your live video, you can pick out that frame or that timestamp and then, make your own thumbnail. So those are the things we're going to work on. We're going to work on doing some lower thirds as well. So yeah, that's just what we got going on in the next couple of days. I'm going to try to be going live here a little bit more often, because if I'm doing live streaming, then absolutely I should be going live as well. So I'll be setting up some things as well. I'll be doing a review on TouchPortal as well. TouchPortal is an older software. It's if you're kind of the one who likes a Stream Deck style operation and you don't want to buy a Stream Deck. I mean, TouchPortal takes you about 5 minutes to set up. Connect it to the same internet, and then you're able to control your live stream on your phone. I have the Galaxy Z Fold 5 here. So I usually just have this set up here to the right, and I have my TouchPortal open. It allows me to change scenes very, very fast. So if I'm opening it up, I can add my countdown. I'm adding my countdown here. So my countdown comes up. Turn that off. I can do my split screen, which is on the wrong screen, but whatever. And I can do another split screen. This is another one I have set up. So all of these are, click of a button, and I can turn these off, and I'm good. I can also turn on my studio mode, which you won't see. But yeah, so actually if I turn on split screen and then turn on studio mode, you can see that it adds studio mode in my live stream. And so yeah, it's a pretty resourceful tool. The free version, I believe, gives you 4 icons like this. And I believe if you pay for the premium, which I don't know how much the premium is. Let me look it up. $13.99 for the Pro upgrade. Multiple devices, another $6.99. So you can put this on a couple different devices. And that will give you the opportunity to have like a little stream deck here. So this works and it's very responsive. I log onto touchscreen, touch portal on my computer, and then I put it on my tablet, or I can put it on my phone, and that's how it goes. So that's just a little update here. If you have any questions, drop them in the comment section or stuff you'd like for us to cover. Please let us know. We're writing some things that we're going to be covering now. We have 2 videos that we're going to edit and try to drop those this week, and then review some more live stream and actually media techniques that may help you not only in your live stream, but also in your video on demand or your evergreen content for your channel. So that's kind of what we're going to be working on. Hey, thanks for watching. You guys have a blessed day. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Remember, the setback is just getting you ready for the set.